Hi, Jim. So I'm just going to show you how to upload and link to those files that we were talking to. You were saying you wanted to add attachments to a blog, which is not the correct terminology. What you want to do is embed a link and upload a file that that links to. Then ideally, when people click on that link, they'll open the file right on your server and ideally in the new window as well. So we want to just go through that step by step. I saved those PDF files to my own computer and took out any strange characters like the brackets that were in it, because when you have extra copies and you save them, Windows will add brackets and version numbers and so on. So I took out bracket 1 from each of those files. So I'd click in to the article I want to put those links into. And I'm going to show you one other thing as we do this, because it's just interesting, because this is a blog article. One of the things that we like to do with blog articles is have some intro text so that on the blog page itself, you don't have the entire article. We have that read more link on the blog page. So you'll see I've added a read more. And how can you tell that's a read more? I put my cursor where I wanted the preview text to break off. You'll see I put a little tiny paragraph at the top. Then I put my cursor there and I clicked on read more at the bottom. Now what I want to do here is I want to add a paragraph for resources, and then we'll go back and have a peek at this. I'm just going to put in a new line underneath resources, and I'm going to put a bold effect on resources. Then all I'm going to do is come up to this icon that looks like the paper and click on that insert edit file. What that does is pull up a window very similar to the image window that we use. Takes a minute to load. Now it's similar but not the same. There's a couple of things I want to do. So I'm going to go into the PDF folder where we store your PDFs, first of all. Then I'm going to come back over to this browse icon with the blue up arrow on it. And I'm going to browse to find the files. There we are. So you'll see there's some capitals and there's underscores, but what I have not done is leave those strange icons in there. I'm going to browse and find the other one as well. I'm going to upload them both at the same time. And then I'm going to insert one at a time. So we'll click upload. Now the first one, Herbalife 24 overview, is 1 megabyte. So it's going to take a little bit longer to upload. Now this one is just a little one, and it closes. Now I've got to remember in this case, because I uploaded 2 at the same time, I'm going to have to remember what the names of them were. So I'm going to scroll down until I find the overview. There it is, Herbalife 24 overview. I click on that once. What happens is it fills in all this information at the top. Target is not filled in. I want to open it in a new window. That way, if we don't have people leaving the site accidentally, I'm going to let it use the text of the name of the file. And I'm going to add an icon and let it insert the size as well, because I want people to know that it's going to be a big file. Then at the bottom, I just click insert. And then I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to do the same thing with the other file, which is already uploaded. So there's the overview. The other file was the Q&A, so I don't need to re-upload it. So you need to pull this little window up again, and as I said, it will take a little while to load. Make sure you're patient with it. I'm also working in Firefox to try to be sure that I can use the full extent of my program. So then I'm going to come back in, make sure I'm in PDFs, and that was the overview, and there's the Herbalife 24 questions and answers. Click on it once, and again I want to do a couple of other settings. So it filled in the URL for me. I'm going to open in a new window again. I'm going to show the icon, so it shows that it's a PDF, and I'm going to show the size. Once I've done that, I just click insert again. So now I've got both files in there. Make sure you come back up to the top, hit save and close, and that'll allow people to see the changes right away. And that's it. Anytime you want to put a file in, same process.